Hey everybody, today we're here because we're going to try something new. We're going to start a YouTube channel. I have a bit of experience doing photography and videoing and I have a huge passion for cars, so I figured why not combine the two of them and make something good come out of it. The plan for this channel is going to be mostly focused on my SRT4 build. Also going to be doing car meets, cruises, car shows, and stuff like that, and also working on my buddy's cars. My car is a 2004 SRT4. There's a bit of a story how I got this. I had a 2001 Corolla when I turned 16 that I bought. It was my first car. I wanted a Dodge and I also wanted something that was standard. So I found a Facebook ad for a 2005 Dodge Neon SRT design. It's basically the SRT4 fascia and stuff. It looks like the SRT4, but it has the normal 2-liter motor in it. So I bought it with the plans of putting the SRT4 motor in it and swapping it, doing everything like that. I bought all the stuff to do it. I was only missing the motor. The deal on the motor that I had ended up falling through. And then 6 months later or so, I found an SRT4. It was in Quebec, was the only issue. I'm in Nova Scotia. So I ended up messaging the buddy, got pictures of the car that you guys are going to be seeing right now. And I was able to go visit him the next week. I was on vacation, but he ended up going away to Texas, so I couldn't go. So I ended up buying the car sight unseen. Got the car shipped down to Halifax, which is about a 6-hour drive from me, and went, picked the car up, drove it home, picked up a set of taillights on the way home for it that are now on the car. And when I was on the way home, I fell in love with the car completely. I knew at that moment it was going to be a fun car to build and drive. So you might see the SRT design return to the channel at some point. I do still want to swap that car. But for now, the SRT4 has since I bought it, has been to the dyno when I first bought it with nothing done to it. It only made about 205 wheel horsepower, I think it was. And normally they make 245 stockish, so I knew something was wrong. So anyway, I took it home, pulled the motor, was going to do all the gaskets in it, just freshen up the motor. I found out that 3 of the 4 pistons were cracked, or not the pistons themselves, but the ring lands. 1 piston was melted and all the rings were aligned in that cylinder, so that was definitely not helping for power. So I ended up ordering a set of CP pistons and eagle rods for it, everything else to build the bottom end. Built the whole bottom end, and because of this, I decided the stock turbo had to go. So I ended up buying an Evo 9 turbo from a guy in Newfoundland. So he sent me the turbo that he actually had the manifold already made up for it and everything, so that worked out well for me. So anyway, I got that done. The car's tuned on HP tuners now by Player 3 Performance out west. His Facebook name is Player 3 Performance, if you want to look him up. He's really good, does remote tuning. Right now the car's stripped apart again. There's a lot more planned for this winter that you guys are going to come along for the ride with. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed this.